Welcome back to the Not My Bag podcast.
What's your name?
My name's Lisa Baggs, and this is Joe Baggs, and that is George.
Thank you, Mum. That was a very powerful introduction. Mum really wanted to introduce it this week.
No, I didn't. You told me to.
She's also extremely honest.
Yeah. I'm dying.
Oh, no, okay, to give context to this, context is very important. Mum had a text from her GP saying that they need to call her on Monday.
For my blood test, she's like, I had him yesterday, I could be dying.
Yeah, and what is the context? What happened before the blood test?
Well, I had too much wine the night before.
Yeah, so what do you think they're going to call you about?
Liver.
Liver? Yeah, you're pickled.
Fine, it was just, I just got a bit carried away.
Yeah, and what are you going to lie and say to them?
I went to an event. Oh, cut that.
Oh, you've had a week of it, haven't you?
All right.
Well, no, I was talking about, before you get angry,
someone's a bit touched.
the spirit that contacted you in your sleep.
Oh, look, she's coming to me now. I'm getting a hot flush.
No, that's just your age.
I think that's just,
That's just
the menopause is hard.
No,
kids.
I have. I've had a really bad week of sleep, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everyone's seen it on social media about the lady, basically.
Right, we ain't got all day.
Basically.
George, she hasn't even fucking breathed.
Sorry, yeah.
Right, basically, went
give
to
her a
bed the
chance.
other night and someone was doing this to my nose. So I just thought, got up, did a wee, thought it was a fly, and it wasn't that. Next thing, I'm getting, and I mean poked in my leg, nowhere else.
Your dad just wasn't...
No, Dad was in the other room.
Dad's cock.
Yeah, Dad's in the other room.
Why'd you just say dad's cock?
George!
That is so gross.
Is that what we thought?
Why are you thinking about that?
Anyway, going back to me, it's all about me right now.
Yeah.
And then I had this, I sat up and I thought, right, do you know what? And I actually said this, if you want to come and have a chat with me, can you not do it in the middle of the night?
You beef
do
in
it
a
in the
spirit
morning.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Still
And
put the wine in.
Yeah,
Beef
and
in
then
the
I
spirit.
got the most overwhelming smell of this perfume, and then I shit myself. I thought, holy fuck.
Do you know what
someone's
though?
here.
Mum would have been doing this with her earplugs in, her eye mask.
Yeah, and your mouth guard.
And then
And your mouth guard.
Say something to me. Come
I
and
went like
speak
this.
to me.
I pulled both earplugs out. Took my retainer out and went, right, see you. No, I was pissed off because she wouldn't let me go to sleep.
Another spirit visited you, didn't it, before?
What?
In the form of vodka.
No, I didn't have no.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, how much wine then?
Not very normal.
What is normal
So
to you?
2 bottles.
No.
Bottle and a half. Bottle and a
Not
half.
during the week. That's just at weekends.
Okay.
Bottle and a half, yeah.
That's why the doctor's phoning me tomorrow. On Monday.
Mum's also got clubfoot.
Oh no, guys, basically Mum was like, do you like my new shoes? And I said, yeah, since when have you had clubfoot? But they're actually quite nice.
They're quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah, no, they are. We love a platform moment.
Yeah, because I look so short.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I meant to kick you properly.
Yeah. So we haven't had a bit of a life update podcast from you in a while, so that's why I wanted to bring you in. Anything else been going on? I mean, you've signed with HLD.
Yay.
You've now got new management.
Yay.
So you're going to be the new,
Yeah, no, and I
the
went
new
to
Colleen Nolan.
And I went to the NTA.
Oh, deep. Okay.
Talk to the hand.
Yep.
I went to the NTAs, had the most wonderful time. They all looked after me.
Got
Best
extremely
night of my life.
drunk.
No,
I
she
did
didn't.
not.
She only got her
There's a
tits out.
team.
She only got her tits out in the ITV box.
No,
There's a
I had
difference.
showed everyone my nipple covers.
Yeah.
Because in my dress, you could hold my arm up and you could see my tit. So I was like, look at them.
And she went up to Keith Lemon. She was like, I'm wearing cycling shorts. and you fucking were dragging that shit up.
I pulled my dress up and went, he said, we were just chatting. I said, about going home. I said, I'm cycling. And I pulled up my dress and he went, fucking hell.
But your dress was so long that it took a good
Minute.
30 seconds to pull that shit up. So everyone's thinking, what is she pulling out?
I also
between
let Mum go
her
to the
legs?
toilet whilst we were waiting for her cab, and she was half an hour
Yes,
at
do you
the
know
after
why?
party.
Do you know why?
Oh, God.
Do you know why? The security made me walk around the whole building. I was not allowed to go back.
the venue was as
same
big as
way.
this room.
They were rubbish.
Rubbish.
They wouldn't
I
let
call
me
bullshit.
go around.
This is bullying.
No, they wouldn't let me go
He's
around
a
the
liar.
same way. There you go. And she was steaming. I've got video evidence. I was not
You were,
steaming.
I mean, you did have tequila shots of the Love Island cast.
One.
And said the word sage to Olivia Atwood about 10 times.
Oh no, but I love Liv. Olivia Atwood, I love you. I love her.
Mum wants to come sage your house.
Yeah, we do need that actually with all the spirits.
Yeah.
And the foxes.
And the bad
Oh, yeah,
vibes.
first like the also, sorry, you're really hitting that brioche under the desk. Sorry, it's really getting
Well, why would you keep brioche under your desk?
In case you get hungry.
With lemonade?
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Get it out if you want.
No, right, no, I'm all right. So the foxes.
Yeah.
us about
Basically, obviously wearing earplugs and retainer. The other night I could hear this, which sounded
Obviously.
like I'm in bed. It's like
so fucking
Obviously, I'm wearing earplugs and a retainer. As you do when a fuck.
I don't sleep. So anyway, I heard this and I thought, oh my God. So
Is that again? He's horny. Sorry, I'll let you go.
Oh, that's grim.
I'll just clear my throat.
That is horrible.
Anyway, my bedroom is obviously the first bit in the house, the side bit.
Obviously.
Yes, because I'm the
Why is it obvious? Why?
Because I've got the front of the house. It's the biggest. If people have seen
Obviously, it's at the front. Who would fucking know that? What makes it
who have
obvious?
seen our house on Goggle Box?
They saw the
wouldn't
living
know.
room.
Anyway,
I can't be bothered.
there
I
was
can't
some
be bothered.
foxes in the middle of the night. You thought someone was breaking in.
Yeah, and they fucking did. The foxes.
They didn't break
They
in.
did. They run off with stuff. We don't know what they've nicked. They dug a
You
hole.
said they nicked a bag of Dolly's shit out the
think
side of
they
the
did.
gate.
That's
Why do
it.
you need that then?
I need that validation of what they stole.
You need to know what they stole.
Yeah, they fucking run off with loads of stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, she's tapped. She's a bit.
I think you need to stop drinking.
Yeah,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't think all them Lost Marys help as well. Just been out there.
I'll give you a fan, Mary, yesterday. You didn't fucking moan at that one, did you?
What's a fan, Mary?
Found.
Found. Sorry, it's
That's
my...
why she says, "I got you a fan, Mary." All right, now can you pour me a pint? Back in.
Oh.
How much that?
Behind
$5.50.
the bar in EastEnders. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's water. Okay, no.
What is that saying? Oh, you went away recently with Dad, didn't you, to Norfolk?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really good. The caravan was amazing.
Was it
It was just...
huge?
Oh,
Wasn't it?
you had a viral video from this?
Yeah, I know, I did. It was...
Because what were you saying in it?
Look. I was so
Someone said
excited.
take a shot every time she says, look, I think it's about 55 times the whole video.
I was very excited.
Yeah. No, you were.
Yeah, I know, because honestly, I've never stayed in any accommodation like that where it is just... I mean, you boys would have been stunned.
Yeah, but ain't fucking Norfolk boring.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
We went to the loveliest fish restaurant. I've had the loveliest roast dinner in that pub.
So tell
George,
me,
it's not that boring.
No, but tell me-
Just because you're Mr. Paris, Switzerland, Dubai.
sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Santorini, Barcelona. Where else have you been?
Yeah. Mug. While you were getting Swiss puss, I was working.
And what? And
Stop.
So, no, I was going
Stop.
back to before Joe brought that up.
Stop going on about puss.
Well, you know, I don't normally say.
No, we know
Okay,
that.
so what is there to do in Norfolk where you go? Don't say the location.
Sorry.
But like where you go after 3 days, you're telling me you'd still be doing stuff.
We don't
there's
live in pub and restaurant.
Walks, pubs, restaurants.
The only one pub and restaurant
No.
there is.
There are 3 pubs. 2 of them are exceptional. One's okay, and our fish restaurant is absolutely amazing.
So you're there for 3 days.
Yep.
You have lunch in one of the
Why are you
restaurants.
grilling her like she's the fucking tourist board?
No.
But I'm
Like, do you know what I mean? If you don't like it, don't go.
No, she makes us feel bad for not wanting to go to Norfolk.
No,
the ages of 21 and 26.
Yeah.
You loved it on the swing in that pub.
Yeah.
When
you
I was
did.
8.
You loved
When
the
I was
train.
8.
It's
Yeah.
now got an electric bus.
I was 8.
Mummy, can we get on the train? Mummy, can we get on the train?
I was
Mugging
fucking
you.
8.
She's mugging you.
No, you weren't. You were 14
Ah. Oh, fuck.
with your brace.
But you had a nice time.
We had a fantastic time.
Yeah? Yeah,
It was lovely. Absolutely gorgeous.
Good.
Had an amazing time. Lots of walks.
Where's next?
Back to Norfolk.
Listen, we
Cornwall.
But can I just say
George,
this?
can you-
Look at that
Yeah.
one. Can I just say this? I haven't been abroad for 4 years,
I
right?
just want you to go and explore,
Because
man.
I can't leave Dolly with anyone, and these
Dolly's
two
our dog.
she's our dog. They could stay at home and look after her, and they choose
Well,
not
no,
to.
you wouldn't-
So when they say
you wouldn't trust
you don't want to go abroad, that's
But
absolute bollocks.
but I'm also not trusted because I dropped the dog
Yeah.
one time.
You're not very
Just
good.
only one time.
If you ever said to me getting a dog, I'd be worried.
We are getting a dog.
No, you're not.
Basically, what Mum's saying is she's waiting for Dolly to die.
No, I'm waiting for one of you to say, do you know what, Mum? You need a break.
You don't.
Which I do.
You don't.
I need a fucking break.
You don't.
You need to look after the dog.
I can't. You sound
You
like that.
don't-
You sound like the mum from Harry Potter.
Do you know what? I actually am going a little bit senile at the minute.
Yeah.
I need a break.
You don't trust me for being at
Oh, where's
home.
my fan? Better not flush. Fucking hell, get it out of my bag. Can't bear it.
So
You
anyway.
don't trust me though, being
But I'm not allowed to look after the dog. Mum, I literally gave Alfie pancreatitis. Other dog, dead.
dead now.
Dead dog.
Which is why you are never getting a dog.
Yep.
If you say to me you're getting a dog, I'm not looking after it. I'll tell you what as well, boys, the dog's injections are due. You can pay for them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Speaking of needles, let's go on to your tattoo topic because I can't be bothered to argue anymore. You got tattoos, didn't you? You
Yeah, I
both
did.
have. You both been
Do you want
tattooed.
to hold my mic so I can show everyone?
Yeah, of course.
No, we can just get some. Do you want to just get some pictures
You've
up?
got hair on your mic.
Why don't we just get some pictures up?
Right. Of Mum's. She can show you, can't she?
I'll do
But
it.
you're not going to be able to see it on the screen.
You will.
This is Mum's first tattoo. For those at home, I'll describe it. Badly drawn butterfly. I'm joking.
That is so rude.
Steve's coming for you. I drew that. Please say
I'm
now.
joking. And
I drew
it's
that.
got a rose head as the head.
As the head of the
As the head.
The head.
And it's got initials for D, W, E, G.
Yeah, my grandparents. Because my nan used to love butterflies, my other nan used to like roses, and I wanted something.
No, it's
in a
very
dress.
personal.
You need
It's
to get
lovely.
used to this when I'm in my care home.
All right.
Fucking hell, that's one way to
Well,
bring down the
I'm not being
movie.
funny, but after Monday, that could be it, couldn't it?
You'll be preserved in Whisper Lane.
Right, do you
don't
want to
worry.
undo that one?
Right, and this one is my design that you stole. How'd you just pull it out?
No, you undo it.
Yeah, you can tell you haven't got much experience undressing
I was
women.
about to say that.
They just undress
Right,
themselves
the top
for me.
one is Dad, Danny, Joe, and George.
Yeah, you
And
got
then-
it right.
Yeah, and then that pink one is for my lovely Pat, who's like a mum to me.
George,
so,
don't. I know what you're thinking.
Right.
Shut up.
No, right, all I'm saying is that was my design. And then the other day when I was going to get some tattoos, what did you say? Mum went, why didn't you get the hearts done? I went, because you stole the design. She went, yeah, well, I can just send you Dad's one, and then you can draw Joe's. It's like,
the
no.
same ones. Why don't we all have the same tattoo?
No.
I'm actually all right, thank you.
Yeah, you cheat yourself. You know what you're like with needles.
I'm actually not bad.
Joe, you wouldn't even let the barber cut your hair when you was little. He'd come towards you, go, "Ee."
I quite like my tattoos, though.
That's I shaved all your hair off.
You're fucking so rude.
I thought George's tattoos were temporary tattoos. Like, you know, when you get the kids.
No, that,
Well, why
I
don't you
actually
say?
like
Why don't
them.
you look at the camera
Oh,
and say
well,
that to
you
Tal?
know. Oi,
Say
I
that to
think
Tal.
Tal's sick and they're good
Excuse
tattoos.
me.
They're just not what I thought they were.
You've got on your arm.
I do not
Yeah,
have.
you've got.
You have. That's what it looks like.
Rosie. Sorry, I said the bad word.
You've got that on your arm. It's either that or cat.
Joe's got control on his arm, so he might as well just get Alt and Delete.
I don't.
Oh my God! Yeah! Oh, sorry, Joe.
Why did that take you so long?
Sorry.
I truly give up.
I'm dying. Give me a break. Oh, fucking hell.
My tattoos are good, I think.
Yeah, I like them.
I like them.
Do you want to show everyone?
No,
Your
no,
back one?
you
I
do.
can't bother to get them all out.
Come on.
No, one's there. One's
you're
there,
back. The
one's
one
there.
with me.
No, I'll put some
Why don't you
pictures on the
take your
screen.
top off?
I'll put,
Come
no,
on.
You know,
Joe J.
No, I'll put some pictures on the screen. I think mine are really nice.
I
They
like
are
them.
really
Sentimental
nice.
for
They are
Mum.
really nice. Where's my tattoo? Where's the tattoo for me?
Yeah, so anyway, what would I get of you?
We're saying,
Not my bag.
yeah, why do you get not my bag
Yeah,
tattooed?
I'm not being
No,
funny.
because you'd want me to get pussy or something.
Puss with dollar signs as the S's.
See what I mean? See what I'm dealing with?
What would you have?
What would I have for George?
No,
you.
for you.
What
Your next
tattoo would I
tattoo.
have for me?
Like, what do you want? There must be something you really want.
I don't know. Why don't you draw one for me? I'll do it.
No, you want something meaningful. What's
For
meaningful?
you, I'd get like a glass of rosé. or a Lost Mary.
Found Mary.
I don't understand this joke. I wasn't there.
No, it's not. It's not a joke, Joe.
I tried to give that Found Mary
it's
to Grace.
Who's
when she
found
was
Mary?
round.
Mary is not lost, or she is not found.
Who is Mary?
Mary? No, right? No, Mary isn't lost. Mary isn't found.
Who is Mary?
It's a vape thing. It's a vape brand.
Mary.
No, right,
Lost
Joe.
Mary.
So you've
Let me
got
just- I can't
you've
show
got
you.
Lost Mary, Found Mary.
You have found Mary.
Elf Bar, Crystal
You
Bar.
have found Mary.
no, I went into the
fucking. There's no
went
fucking
into the
Mary.
So there is no brand called Found Mary.
Yes, there is.
Yes. And he's got it.
So is there a Mary?
A lost and a found.
Found Mary.
This is fun.
There's Lost Mary, but they do one called Bloody Mary. It's basically knockoffs of Lost Marys.
Right. Well, good luck with your popcorn lung in 20 years.
Thank you. I won't be here in 20 years.
Oh, don't say that.
What is wrong with this morbid podcast today?
Oh, no,
You're fucking dying and George got 20 years to live.
Don't say that. That might be quite true.
Oh my
Would everyone
God.
miss me?
Can you stop fanning yourself, please?
Not the pick me energy, but everyone missed me. The next section we're going to talk about is relationships. We're all going through some stuff right now, so we thought we'd talk about when exes and things have come to the house, and Mum wanted to bring up something, didn't you, Mum?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Every time Danny would have a girlfriend round.
Danny's our older brother.
Yeah,
for those
Danny's
that have been living
my
under a rock.
eldest, their brother. You would always want to talk about vaginas. Always. And we'd be having, yes, and you would always bring up about vaginas. But you I mean, I should have really known then, because you were very pro
Vagina. I'm pro vagina.
Very.
I am pro vagina.
Yeah, I mean...
But you went to a strip club and ran out and was nearly sick because you saw one.
I was sick.
That's not very pro vagina.
No, I'm pro vagina when it's not in my face.
Oh no, I was going to say...
Go on, say it, Mum. We can cut it if needed.
Sorry.
Okay.
Do you remember when I had my operation and I was bending over trying to dry my area down there, and I walked in and I went, "Oh, sorry, Joe," and you went, "That is why I'm gay."
Yes, I did see my mum's puss.
I just went, "Okay." You've always been...
There was one time when I walked in there, I'm pretty sure this was around the same time, and you'd put talcum powder on it, and I thought the ghost of Christmas past is visiting me, and I want to kill myself.
I put talcum on nuns every day.
I would like to leave this family immediately with immediate effect.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
They put talcum powder on their feet in Celebrity SAS.
So why not put it on your minge?
Put it on my nuns.
Why not put it on your minge?
Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up
Well, this
for Johnson's baby powder.
took a
I want to know why we're so open like this.
Because I just feel like when you're... Listen.
Is it normal?
Do you know what? When you're brought up in a family where, you don't talk about anything, you know...
Yeah, but I don't need to know about your fucking puss.
Well, I'm not talking... I was just about to say something really rude, but I'm not going to say it. But, you know, sexual things when I was growing up, it was like... Oh.
That taboo.
I mean, I thought...
Well, isn't that a game?
No. Anyway.
God's sake. But like no one spoke about anything. No one. I mean, I got pregnant at the age of 18 because no one sort of said...
For fuck's sake.
I mean, I literally thought that... hold on.
Yeah.
It's like this. Because no one told me what it was.
But you learn pretty quick, though.
You cannot make out that our mum's a dirty slag. That is just horrible.
Excuse me. I had... Right.
I have never said that. That is what you were thinking about.
Yeah.
I've never said our mum's a dirty slag, and you've just sat there and gone, you can't say our mum's a dirty slag. I never said that.
Do you want to kiss me, babe?
No, maybe.
I never said
But I think it's good to be an open family. Like one time, Mum was getting ready, and I just wanted to wind her up, so I ran in the bathroom, flicked her tit up, and ran out giggling. Yeah, giggling. There's nothing wrong with that.
sexual assault.
Yeah, but you know what makes me laugh about you two? You can walk in my bathroom when I'm having a wee. I've got no clothes on.
No, I never do when you've got no clothes on.
Oh, and run off. Why? I bloody grew you.
What?
I grew you in my stomach. I grew your penis. I grew yours as well.
I'm moving past this convo and it probably ain't going in because it's just so fucking weird.
I grew
Stop.
you. You started off like that.
Stop.
Yeah.
I pushed you out of my vagina.
Stop.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Fucking hell.
I am responsible for
I'm
this.
going to need counselling after this.
I need counselling every day.
I know.
That's what the doctor
Your counselling is a bottle of wine.
Well, there you go.
And your liver's showing it. All right, moving on. Fuck me.
On to current affairs topics. There's things that have been going on this week. Firstly, the Beckhams documentary came out on Netflix. And you once flirted with David and you went to school.
With Victoria.
Yeah.
She went to my school.
Yeah.
I was...
Why haven't you turned out like her then?
Will you
Probably
leave
as I was leaving, she was at school and... and also she did go, she was engaged to the local florist as well.
Oh, was she?
Before she was with David. But But I've got nothing bad to say about Victoria. I just wish she'd smile a little bit more.
There's this viral clip that's going around of David. Basically, she's saying she's working class family, and he was like, "What car did your dad take to school in?" And he kept saying it, and she went Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
you saw that, didn't you?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Lisa Bagg's fact check confirmed.
And she did say that she got bullied for that. Listen, that's horrible. It's not her fault, but so what? Do you know
It's not
what?
her fault she got a Rolls
I'm
Royce.
not being funny, but like if your dad can take you to school in a Rolls Royce, I mean, who the fuck wouldn't do that?
Yeah, exactly. Look, go cry in your Rolls Royce.
I
You know
used
what I
to
mean?
get the 242 bus.
Dad used to pick us up in a Passat.
I know.
You're lucky. I used to have to get a fucking bus.
Yeah.
That was during
I
the
never
war.
got picked.
Yeah, George, at least you didn't have to do a walking bus, because those fuckers,
I'm gonna
Jesus
defend
Christ.
you here.
A walking bus?
You seen them?
I'm going to defend you. You got taken to school every day. He had to get the
I had
bus.
to get a bus. You got ferried to that school.
Because Dad used to go, oh, he's so little, he can't, no, I don't want him going on the bus.
puny,
Yeah, and 'cause
puny
he
little
was such
fucker.
a man.
And look at me, because I'm so manly, I had to get public transport.
Yeah, but you could cope with it. He couldn't. He was like, oh, no, Mum, I need to come.
You didn't even let me walk to primary school in year 6.
No, because you know why.
He had a hit out on him. George had a hit out on him.
He did, because no one
Getting
liked you.
bullied. Yeah, no, fucker bullies me.
Yeah, well, look at you now. Look at you now. And what'd you say to all the bullies now, then?
Moving on, Holly Willoughby almost got kidnapped
Have you seen how fat the fucker
by
is?
some giant,
You can't say that.
by some morbidly obese
I
man.
think I know him. His name's, I don't know.
You know him?
Well, no, I think he's quite familiar.
What do you mean?
Well,
Are you trying to say that
I think he served me in the shop in Harlow.
Oh my God.
Harlow's my place to go shopping.
Right.
I love Harlow.
He tried to kidnap Holly Willoughby, but my argument is
No, he was going to.
Yeah, but he's so fat, if she just ran,
Yeah.
which is the obvious way to avoid kidnapping.
No, but also, I don't want people to start coming for us and blah, blah. This man is clinically obese.
Yeah.
You see the photo?
And also, I think if you're attempting to kidnap someone, you're
can
ready to
say-
be roasted.
Yeah,
Do you know
you
what
can
I
say
mean?
I
what
did
you want.
think it was funny that she wasn't on the telly yesterday.
Because you said that to keep us safe.
Yeah, I know. It's bad, though,
So how
isn't
do you
it?
find out if there's a planned kidnap?
I don't get that.
How do you find
I
out?
think he sent her. This might be.
It wouldn't be a
I
DM.
thought that maybe he'd been sending menacing messages.
Yeah, maybe them,
And
yeah.
maybe that's my take on it. That's
Right.
alleged. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is how rumours start. by the
Fucking
way.
idiot if he did.
It probably wasn't any of that. And Mum's going, it was the DM.
He
all that, and he's from Harlow.
He
He probably
looks
ain't from Harlow.
It's from our town. You was born in Harlow, and so were you.
I know, I'm not slagging off Harlow.
He is.
We're slagging off the man. What I'm trying to say is, because he looks malnourished but really fat at the same time, which is quite talented to do, really.
Which I would look like at Christmas.
Right. Well, anyone else got anything to comment? Or are you just going to start talking about Harlow?
Oh, look, my eyes flickering now. This means that I'm tired. I means I'm dying.
Right, what-
Can we
I'm
stop
on my
this
way
dying
out.
narrative?
I'm on my way out. And the doctor that's going to phone me is about 85. Oh, God. Pray for me now, people. He's got me coffin ordered.
Thoughts and prayers for Lisa
Police
Bagg.
bags, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard life, isn't it?
Actually, I was going to ask a question, but that's actually quite...
What are you going to ask?
No, I'm not going to bring down the mood like that.
What?
I'm not going to bring down the mood
What?
like
Come
that.
on, come on.
Just like, what wine would you want at your funeral? Well, that's obviously really horrible
Well,
to say.
Whispering Angel.
Yeah, and probably...
Can we not talk about this,
No, but
please?
you know,
brought
do you know
it
what?
up.
I didn't
Can
want
I
to.
just
You
say
made me
something
brought it
that
up.
really annoys me about all your generation, and even people, nobody talks about dying.
Guys,
And
I
you're
just want to
born
keep
die.
this podcast
This is
really,
a
really
really nice
positive.
light-
Yeah, I know,
And
I'm just
no, I know. Well, do you know what? Save this
See,
for
no,
when
you shit yourself.
Save it when you go on Sharon Gaffer's one and talk about serious shit. Not on here. We don't do it on here, right? Fucking hell. This is a comedy pod. We're,
Well,
in the comedy chart.
I just
You're
wanna-
not in the politics. You're in the comedy
I just
chart.
want to tell everyone now that if George Michael's not played at my funeral, I'm going to come and haunt every single one of you because it's got to be played, start to
Okay,
finish.
Right. On to another topic. Fuck Rishi Sunak.
Yeah.
Is the other thing we want to
What
say?
a bell end.
Yep, fuck Rishi Sunak.
Do you know what as well? Have you seen this is how fucked up our government is. Everyone's starting to back Nigel Farage. Because have you seen
He's gonna get in, you know.
Nigel Farage has come on, he said about the trans thing, he said about like the cigarette thing they want to do.
No
Like,
one's going to
it
vote
makes
for Labour.
sense.
No one's going to vote Conservative. We're going to have a hung parliament again. The country is going to be even more fucked than it is now.
Just when I went to the Trick Awards, which is that awards thing I did, you know, when I wore like
Yeah,
the suit.
yeah.
It was, so what's it called? It's not Good Morning Britain. What's the other one that Eamon Holmes
GB.
does?
GB News.
GB News.
Yeah, GB.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, and Piers Morgan's on talk.
Right, so that whole thing,
GB News.
that whole thing was sponsored by them. So they won all the awards and Nigel Farage was up and the room was like
said.
clapping, right?
Really
And then
clapping.
like this lady was being so transphobic on stage. I was so uncomfortable, like visibly uncomfortable. And they were all like clapping and cheering. I thought this is the fact that those people are high up and have all this money and stuff.
Have you seen that I saw it on Twitter today. They're now doing non-binary uniforms for
Right.
yeah, and people are moaning about it. Why are they moaning?
No, I know.
You can wear what you bloody well like.
I know. What's that? I saw a quote about leadership via division. It's not leadership, which is quite clever.
just getting
George
on
is
my
sat there.
nerves.
George's thoughts are going like this.
I don't really get it all, but my
Thank you for your hot take.
my opinion is there's so much more going on in the world. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fucking politician, obviously, as you can tell.
Yeah,
But-
barely drive.
Barely drive, barely speak English, but I do know if someone why can't people be who they want to be? There is so much more,
know.
all the drug epidemic, like the cost of living, like just everything.
I've
There's
got a
so
story
much
about
more.
this. I've got a story about this.
And they're fucking worrying about even like all the, like how much people were paid in the NHS. Like, do you know what I mean? There's not enough beds. There's not enough ambulance drivers. There's not enough police.
that
all
is
shit
my
like that.
bugbear.
The housing crisis, everything. But Rishi Sunak wants to sit there and say all this about trans people. Like, it's fucked up. In my opinion.
He's
He's
Rishi
No,
Sunak.
basically, I'm not a politician, but my take on it is pay the doctors what they deserve, and then and the nurses, the carers, everyone will come back and want to do that job, and then our NHS wouldn't be in the
Saying that
state
trans
it's in.
people are taking up beds.
Oh,
What beds?
Shut up.
What beds?
They said, isn't it like 0.10
0.0.
1 or something like
Let's
that? So
fact check this. 0.0 like 10%
or something like that.
of the population are trans.
Yeah. And they're just trying to say all like bringing this law and that, like it's
Yeah, honestly,
fucked.
fuck him.
It's very hard to take him seriously when he's like a.
But then also
millionaire
it
as
doesn't
well.
help. Like the thing is, the government aren't helping themselves because then you've got fucking Sadiq Khan who's doing all this with the ULEZ,
And then
everything like
also,
that. No
everyone's
one likes,
just fucking miserable, right? We was on the
Yeah.
tube the other day. My friend, Winky Face, was doing cartwheels and we almost got arrested by the British Transport Police.
Yeah, but
but my
that-
argument to her was there's
out the
people
way.
being stabbed, assaulted, verbally abused, attacked on the tubes, and you're moaning at us
you're
for doing a
having
cartwheel.
fun.
I know.
Okay, so this is my other point.
World's gone mad.
This is my other point. Obviously, that 15-year-old girl got stabbed the other day.
terrible.
Then another stabbing in Brixton happened
know.
at broad daylight, 4 o'clock. Like, why are we
I
not
know.
doing anything about
But you know
knife
what,
crime and
guys?
stuff like
Don't
that?
cartwheel.
Yeah, don't cartwheel, and
bloody
if you're
hate
trans,
knife.
it's a problem, basically.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
don't
mean?
be trans and cartwheel.
But all of a sudden, everyone can stab each other in daylight, and
No,
it's
it's terrible.
fucked
Yeah.
up. Like
It is.
not even the generation. Like, well, it is this generation with obviously the.
It's not us.
It's not us. It's like the leaders
government.
in,
I can
in our
see why
generation.
people just go, I'm just going to move
Oh,
to
just
another
move to
country.
Australia.
Yeah, I know, I can see that.
Oh, these
now.
people that go out to Dubai,
Yeah.
you understand. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, or these people that, go travelling to Bali and places like that, fucking fair
You better
enough.
come back when you go.
Much start at least.
Don't call me Lise.
Sorry, Lise.
You usually call me sausage.
Right, well, off of this chat. So to lighten the mood, I thought we'd bring in our neighbour, GKBarry, who's been sat in the shadows for the last 30 minutes.
My
Hello.
surrogate daughter.
Come on now.
How are you?
I'm not near death, so I feel like I'm better than everyone on this panel.
At least she's the only one alive on this panel.
Yeah.
Or not thinking about death, at least.
How's it
No,
been watching
so-
the unedited version of this podcast?
Chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've taken mushrooms and I haven't, I'm coming up.
Can you make sure you send nice flowers to my funeral?
Yeah, of course. I was
Mum,
thinking for your funeral, you should have like a pink casket and
PLT. I'll pay.
PLT. Yeah, come on.
With the fan.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah.
Everyone fanning.
You should have an open casket. I want an open casket. One last hurrah.
Yeah, why not? But make
Yeah.
sure I get all Botox done before everyone's...
Yeah,
Do you
course,
think at
course.
yours, instead of people throwing flowers, it will be like Lost Marys and stuff?
Yeah, well, that's yours as well.
Yeah,
I don't know what
it's
you're
mine.
talking
Yeah,
about.
true.
Lost Marys and cock.
How do
Cranberry
you feel
drink.
about one last tit grab?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, so we're going to play two truths, one lie.
Yeah.
2 truths, 1 lie, or 2 lies, 1 truth?
Two truths, one lie.
Yeah, 2 truths, 1 lie.
So I'll kick it off. I'll kick it off. Actually, ladies first.
Let mum go, let mum go.
Right.
Okay.
I once had sex in the back of a van.
Okay.
Sorry, this is sexual, this one.
Okay.
I once had sex up a wall, and I've had a experience with a girl.
Okay, I want to say you haven't had sex in the back of a van. You're claustrophobic.
I would say the girl one. I can't imagine you licking a bit of muff. I was going, woo!
George,
Oh,
So we got that right?
Yeah.
You haven't had an experience with a girl?
yeah, I knew
you've
it.
had sex in the back of a van.
And up against the wall.
So how are you
Was the
claustrophobic?
van moving?
Yeah, it actually was.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
That's entrapment.
It actually
So that was with the guy that tried
I
to Holly Willoughby
I
first.
was
That's how you know
very
him.
young. I mean, we didn't have anywhere to go when we were
We don't
younger.
have to.
We don't have to go in a
Right.
van. You could go in a park or something.
Well, that's not the second one. I was up against the wall.
Yeah,
Same
that's
bloke.
valid, yeah.
I did love this fella. I really
Oh,
a
Up
lot.
against the wall?
Yeah.
Where?
Where my I should say where my parents used to live.
Up against your parents' house?
No,
An alleyway.
In an
I knew
alleyway.
it was alleyway straight
doesn't
away.
make this
I
sound
know.
any better.
The smell of piss.
Yeah, but you know what now? You kids have got somewhere to go, and it wasn't like that in
To
my
be fair,
day.
if I saw that, I'd jump straight on a TikTok live. Obviously not you, I'm just saying, be like, oh, great.
That's, I mean, there was no phones.
There was no fun.
That is
just
revenge
raw
porn.
puss in an alleyway. That's all there was back in the day. Just raw
It wasn't.
puss.
It was a fumble. It wasn't like it is now.
Right, I'll thumbing
was-
it in.
Yeah.
Thumbing it in.
Oh, fuck off.
Live fast, thumb in the air.
Happens to the best of us, isn't it? Great.
Okay. My one. So 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah.
Okay. First one is hold on.
This is hard.
Right. I had sex at a house party. My number got leaked by Wayne Lineker. And I got strangled by a guy with a heart condition.
I mean, that's quite specific, that last one.
I mean,
I feel like...
Really?
I don't know.
I want to say,
What was the first one?
your number didn't get leaked by
Your number
Wayne.
did get leaked
Yeah,
by
it did
Wayne.
get
I saw
leaked.
that on your
I bet it
story.
did.
Okay,
I bet it did.
Okay.
What was the other one?
I had sex at a house party.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's
right.
defo. So you haven't been
Yeah.
strangled by someone with a heart condition?
Am I telling the truth now?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have sex at a house party. Didn't get invited, didn't have any mates. Otherwise I would have. Yeah. No, a man with a heart condition did try and strangle me.
Sexually or just try and strangle you?
At primary school, so it wasn't sexually.
Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, he was young too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
How bad are we talking? Pacemaker?
I don't know, he could be dead.
Oh.
But I think, I hope he's well.
You live and learn.
Yeah, he
you
had
live and
big
learn.
anger
It built
issues there.
character.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I was into it.
I'll watch out for the ones with the dodgy tickers now.
Come on, George, can't wait for yours.
I don't know any of mine. You're going to have to go to Joe. I literally have none. I have none. Oh, bollocks.
Well, you fucking...
I forgot my first one. Okay, right. Okay. I once pissed myself in a taxi. Grace and I have had an intimate sexual experience, and I had a wank in Plymouth.
Well,
the last one's definitely true.
Yeah, you've had a wank in
Yeah.
Plymouth.
And the second one, I don't think that's true.
I might think that is kind of true. I don't know. It gives you
I
no
don't
advice.
think
Maybe
you two-
I don't think you've pissed yourself in a cab.
No, I think he would have done because he would have phoned
Not
me and
like
told
fully
me.
pissed himself in a cab.
I mean,
Did you?
I've sucked your nipple a couple of times.
No, me and Grace have never had a sexual experience.
So it's
No.
in your pants.
I did wet myself in the back of the taxi. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mum, I've wet myself.
I was blind drunk.
Yeah,
Well,
that
yeah, of
was
course.
last week.
Yeah.
And then, this was 2 weeks ago.
Mum, I've pissed myself. I said, well, just wipe it off for you.
And Dad made me text the guy and
Shut up.
apologise
Oh,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Because it was
yeah.
Dad's mate that came pick me up.
Yeah, it was.
And it was because it was at sixth
No,
form.
you said you'd spilled something.
Yeah, it was sixth form, and they had like these mixers, and everyone just used to get blind drunk. That night, I stabbed a fag out on a girl's leg and turned my phone set into Chinese. So I was trying to contact taxi driver. I was like, Ichi ni-san, or whatever it actually, that's Japanese, I think. So that's me.
God.
Oh, fucking hell.
Go on, George. Dig deep.
Dude,
I've never had a wet dream.
that's a fucking lie.
I've never had a wet dream.
Clean your sheets.
Wait, what is it? Is it 2 truths and a lie?
Yeah.
Never had a wet dream. I nearly passed out at Ocean Beach. Mm-hmm. And I don't know the last one.
Come on, 2 truths and a lie.
I don't like pussy.
Oh,
It's the lie that you don't like pussy. You didn't almost pass out at Ocean Beach, though.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Drama
You got
queen.
bitten. You got bitten.
Joe,
You got bit.
right?
You got bitten.
Do you want to know the funny story, right? So like,
You got
basically,
bitten.
the
Right,
story that the person I'm. This is quite funny.
I'm mosquito.
Mum, shut up!
I thought you meant the woman.
Fuck me!
She got
So
it.
the person I'm seeing, I met all her friends at Ocean Beach, didn't I? When we were out there, and like
Yeah.
you met them.
Yeah.
They thought I left Ocean Beach because I got bitten by 1 mosquito. They didn't know the other side of the story was basically I got bitten by 3 mosquitoes, and then Joe gave me drowsy antihistamine.
Yeah. And he had to fucking.
And then
hop
Joe
on back to
and Joe
the
was making me do
hotel.
shots of him going, well, I ain't fucking going on my own. We've got mates there. So I turned up. I was all
You made me
delirious.
sound so aggressive. I got anxious on the day and just didn't want to turn up on my own. So George turned up and he was very wobbly. And I said, have a couple shots, you'll be fine.
35 degrees. But the girl the girl I'm with, obviously, at the time, she was like, so you left Ocean Beach because you got bitten by a mosquito? She
don't
just thought it was one
understand.
mosquito bite and I went, I'm leaving.
Is that when you was phoning me going to me when you was walking back?
Yeah, and do you know what the funniest thing? Do you know
No,
this?
don't.
He had to walk back to our hotel 40 minutes, right?
Round the island.
Round the island because he couldn't get a taxi.
Joe left
I
and-
came out and called him. I went, yeah, I'm in a taxi. It took me 2 minutes. See you in a minute.
No, 'cause he phoned me and he went, Mum, I'm walking back. I went, you all right? He went, Mum, we went to Norfolk, right?
Yeah.
I was on the cusp of my HRT and felt really bad. And he went, Mum, the whole weekend we were there, these two were phoning me. And in the end...
No. I hardly messaged you. That was the one time I rung you. He was on the phone to you every
I
day.
don't feel well. What do? I went... I felt like saying, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Fuck off.
Because sort yourself out. But I was going, where are you now? Well, I got a description. I'm walking along the sand now. The sea's there. I was like...
It's like a film. I'm walking along the sand.
Well, actually, I walked past the place where we had to save Grace from drowning, so I did have a really traumatic
that
day.
was funny.
I walked straight past that fountain in the daytime and I thought, wow, I can't believe you actually
We
fell in
should all
there.
go to Ibiza together.
we
No,
should,
we
we should
shouldn't.
all go back in the fountain.
Maybe
That
not.
was the best thing.
I nearly got scabies.
Do you know
It would've
people have been
itchy.
arrested for that?
Have they? Could you fucking imagine
People have been arrested for falling in
if
that.
I got arrested?
That thingy, because it's like,
That mug
it's like
shot,
public
that mug
conditions.
shot.
but I was violent as well after I fell
Did
in.
your vape not fizz and go...
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
to give
that
her mine.
fucked up. Yeah.
She didn't even
I
care
got
about her
mine down
phone.
the toilet.
No, I didn't give a
and it had like a nuclear explosion.
Well, I was what?
You definitely
Really?
pulled it out, tried to straight off and carry on, didn't you?
Me? Yeah, I would have tried to do
That
that.
is
Get out.
fucking
I went,
horrible.
And thank God I had one spare one. I was having a breakdown. Terry went, what?
Me vape.
He went, what the fuck is going on? I fucking just got me vape down the toilet!
And that's a normal reaction to
Yeah, it
that.
is.
I agree.
But if you didn't get done for falling in the fountain, it would have been like, not public indecency, but what's...
First
I don't know, you
Me
assault?
vape. Me vape. Yeah.
You guys, my pussy!
No.
My pussy!
Drunk and disorderly.
I was really
Yeah, drunk and disorderly.
And I
Yeah.
just asked, so you stepped in there thinking it was like about that.
Yeah,
And you didn't know it was all slimy, did you?
No, I
Was you
didn't. I didn't.
laughing?
No.
Like,
You sat on it, you slid. I thought she's going, and we were expecting that
And
much.
you
and
went
just done.
down.
I drowned.
Yeah, it was
I drowned.
it was like a baptism.
In the name.
It's when we got back to the hotel room as
God.
well.
I don't remember this.
And you were like leaning on me, and I went to get up, and as I get up, you go, and just like fall over. I'm like, Grace, like picking up your head. Like,
Bless her, Izzy went, I can take it from here.
He messaged me and went, Mum, you've got to watch this video. And when he sent it to me, I was
George, did anyone get
crying.
that camera? I thought it looked like body cam footage for me. Because I was running after you and I thought, oh my God, oh my God, oh my
The
God.
thing is, though, I will say, you both did look after, didn't you?
You
You did get
did.
around.
We carried your legs like you were in stirrups.
Oh my! And just my pussy was
Yeah.
just out like that in the middle
You
of my
like
big.
my pussy's hair.
Oh my God.
But you turned into like
Yeah,
a
but-
40-year-old man.
Yeah, I
It
did.
was the video the night before. You were incoherent.
Of course,
There was
everyone.
nothing you said that made sense.
There was one video on the bus, and I was like,
that bus was awful.
No, in the restaurant as well.
That was
yeah,
before.
that fucked me up.
I don't. Do you know what I mean, Mum? If you saw the people around that table, you would have got blind drunk too.
Oh, really?
It's the only way you're getting through the night.
Yeah, I was sat next to Molly May. I thought, fuck this shit.
Well, and actually, Molly May, by
Fuck
the way.
this shit. No, just
Yeah, that's how rumours start.
What's actually Molly May? She might start on me with a Barbie carpet.
loves
do you know what I
that
mean?
too.
I thought we'd talk red or green flags.
I've got one.
Right, thank you, Grace. Right.
I would say for men, really, really skinny, ripped jeans.
Red flag.
Agree?
Red flag.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck, you know.
I love why you said for men because you looked down at Mum.
No. But I like skinny jeans on women, just not men.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
My red flag.
Okay.
Well, or green, like women of my age wearing skinny jeans.
What do you think?
Oh,
I'm on your side.
well, I'm comfortable.
Great.
No, I think
Joking. If you're
I think
comfortable-
as long as you're comfortable and you're happy in your appearance, then it's a green
Yeah,
flag.
but then when
Women's
you
rights.
told me to go and buy them straight jeans, he took the piss out of me and said, you cannot go to Tesco's looking like that.
No, because what I think you misconstrued what I said because I said I love a boyfriend jean fit and you came back with flares.
Yeah, look like you've been on a building site.
No,
That's
what you
different.
actually said to me was,
Oh, here we go.
we can't, Mum, you can't be having tight here and flared at the bottom or straight. I was talking baggy like Grace. baggy jeans like what Grace wears.
No, I
okay.
use
I thought
your
you meant
like
baggy.
Oh no, I
No,
wasn't
that
talking about
pussy.
Yeah,
No,
like,
not
I didn't
baggy
stand in the
pussy,
kitchen and
babe.
go baggy like Grace's puss.
Yeah, you
No.
know, she's only human. Yeah,
Listen,
I'd
get
say it's
my-
a green flag. Yeah, it's a beat up
say
flag.
that.
Fucking.
No, listen.
I got a red flag if the person goes on a date and expects the other person to, you know, like when you
Always
go on a
offer
first
to pay,
date,
like.
I think you should always offer. So I think it's a red
Fuck
flag.
that.
No,
Why am I paying?
no. If
depends how you
somebody
look at it.
asks you for dinner,
Yeah, they're paying.
They pay.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I'm old fashioned. If you're, do you want to come dinner with me? They pay
Listen,
the meal.
the pod's doing well, but it's not doing that well. I'm not paying. There's no way. No way.
If someone says to you, Grace,
Yeah.
would you like to come out to dinner with me?
Yeah.
They pay.
That's like saying to someone, oh, Grace, do you want a Hollywood wax on your purse? I go and then they make me pay for it when they've offered it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that, or you'd
Yeah.
give me discount at
Yeah.
least.
True.
Yeah.
Don't offer me the waxy purse.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna pay.
If you're not going to give me
Yeah.
something.
Come and have
Yeah.
a load of Botox done, but you got to
Yeah.
pay for it. No.
Hashtag gifted. Get me on
Nah.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
Queen of
agreed.
Essex has spoken.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
other
No.
flags you think are red or green?
Someone who's controlling.
Red flag. What about someone that hates animals? Red flag.
Flag.
Someone who hates cats. Least.
I
hate them. They
I
just
hate.
don't like me.
I'm sorry, guys. I really don't like cats.
Cats don't like me.
So why are you waving a green
My
flag?
cat would like
Oh, your
you.
cat's
Someone that
lovely,
hates-
though.
Yeah, he's nearly dead.
Oh, someone that
too,
hates
so-
cats.
Yeah, someone that
That's
hates
green
cats.
flag. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Grace. It's just
Someone who every single night goes, oh, yeah, I'll just have whatever dinner you want. I know, but I don't like this. I don't like
That was
that.
a target.
that's
very
targeted. I think that's a red
Red
flag about George.
What about me?
Who's that about?
Other members of the family.
The husband.
The husband.
Oh, I've gone off that. I don't like that. Oh, we won't have that.
I think you're bringing your marital problems to the podcast.
What's a red flag?
Red flag.
A red flag, someone that enjoys going on runs.
Runs.
Clear my head. I've done it the other day.
Oh.
How far are they running? How far are they running?
Yeah, but I'm talking like... are you-
5K.
Okay, a man that does triathlons. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's
Nah, for me, right?
How are you in-
For me,
Yeah, yeah.
cheeky 5K. I'm all
Sweet.
for
Yeah,
that.
he's
Marathon
definitely-
runner, ick.
Ick.
Red flag.
Yeah, I agree.
Red flag.
No, but do you
just
know
donate
what?
the money and don't fucking
Yeah,
do
but
it.
do you know
These
what? A lot of
aren't
the-
fucking red flags.
That's a red
These are
flag.
just icks or
These are just
opinions.
people healthy.
Yeah, these are healthy.
People healthy.
These are people
Red
healthy.
flag. Red flag for me. Men who don't make their beds.
Oh, well, I mean...
fucking
Red flag for me.
I don't really make
people
bed.
who have their own bathrooms and don't clear up after them. Red flag
Oh,
for
fuck
me.
me, this is a targeted attack on all of us,
Red
apart from
flag
Grace.
for me that you mum, it's fine. Like I can do my own like breakfast, whatever, and then leaves the dish in the bowl and just leaves it.
Why
and
don't
doesn't
you?
wash it
Why
up.
don't you write all of this down? Yeah.
And go
Go
see
see
therapist.
therapist.
No.
Go see therapist.
No,
Yes.
just so we've got it all down to learn from it, and then whack it in Dad's shredder and fuck off home.
Why does he have a shredder?
Kerry does.
Yeah.
Why does he have a shredder?
You know what?
to have.
You all leave your frigging shoes by the front door.
Still going.
Why don't you put the shoes away?
Well, we can use yours as new doorstop. So.
Listen, people, what the fuck's wrong with them?
Fashion.
No, I really like them. I
I like my shoes as well.
I like
Just
them.
taking the weirdest tangent.
Gives me like 3 inches. And 3 inches in my life.
It means a lot, yeah.
George knows about that.
Can make the
too.
world.
Three inches is a lot, guys.
I thought we'd finish the pod with a game of Say It or Shot It. So ladies first. And we're going to go to Mum,
Right,
the matriarch of the Baggs family.
right.
Oh,
Just holding this in position.
yeah.
I want to adopt. Grace needs to come and live with
Okay,
me.
Mum.
I'm coming to
The
live.
task at hand. Have you got ADHD?
My brain is going to fucking explode.
Yeah, I have probably. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong
right.
with
You
that.
need media training.
Right, so Joe, say it short, give one to Mum. What?
Okay. Name your least favourite Gogglebox family or drink.
I'd drink, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, that's too. Sorry. Cut that. Cut.
Bleep it more like.
Yeah, bleep the whole sentence I just said.
Next person, we have Grace. Ladies first. Goose is just before.
All right.
Questions for Grace. Say it or shut it. Should we go with the obvious?
Who's your worst podcast guest you've ever
that is
had
the
on?
obvious.
No,
I can't.
No, I've got one.
That's the game.
No, I've
Who's
got
your
one.
worst podcast guest you've ever had on?
What was yours, Lisa? I think it depends on the cock. Pussies. It was sorry, I'm just going to have to start.
Mum.
That was a...
Well, it's true though.
You know.
3, 2, 1. Dan, yeah.
Babe, if you can climb a tightrope or whatever the fuck it is, you can drink that. Cheese from it.
Cheese. Damn it.
All right. What happened to sticking up for each other?
Yeah, fucking
What happened to that?
Fucking hell,
You're a horrible bitch, you are, Mum. Fucking hell.
Not even just saying it. Scream. Thank you.
I do love her so much.
Oh, that's line.
Come and live with me,
George,
Grace.
Do you want to do one for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free bed story.
Oh,
What can we think
fucking
of
hell.
George?
Oh,
else?
name someone in the industry that you've had a blowjob from.
No.
Oh, it's in front of me. That's a bit like, oh.
He's had a blowjob, Lisa.
You have said a lot.
And that was
worse
just
on
me
this
on the last
podcast.
pod. Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Anyone ask
it was
me
a-
whatever?
Oh yeah, no. Let's confirm that. It was pre-girl. Pre-girl.
Morgan, was it?
So, yes, the psychic Sally sucked his cock. That's how she sees into your future. Sucks your
Right down my
knobber.
melon. Fucking hell. Fuck.
That was outrageous.
That
was absolutely outrageous.
That was awful.
Where did it come from? Saw her in the Range Rover and it came straight to her.
Fucking hell. And then he crashed. All I could see was her eyebrows.
I'm speechless.
I wanted to confirm
Oh, I've got to put my
and
teeth back
deny
in for
that
this.
that didn't happen.
It did.
None of this happened.
Oh, God, I put the wrong tooth in.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ. None of that happened, by the way. Fucking hell.
Hit me with whatever.
Oh, I can't.
Who is your worst ex-boyfriend?
Oh, I'll name that.
I'm drinking.
Yeah.
It tastes like
Gonna water left.
Tastes quite nice.
cranberry.
Oh, it's lovely.
Well, that was a beautiful game
And on that note,
and a beautiful pod.
this woman
George
needs,
is looking at me going,
Yeah,
do you know what I'm going to get when I get
Guys,
outside?
guys,
You
this
ain't. You fucking.
this woman needs to go home.
Right,
I can't wait to see her in 2 hours.
We won't take up any more of your
No,
time.
George,
love it.
right.
Right.
What a beautiful podcast. You all right? Okay. On that note, thank you, Mum and Grace, for popping by.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure.
Always.
Always a pleasure, never a chore.
Exactly.
Always a pleasure.
Always a
To have
pleasure.
roast is fine.
I'm there.
Yeah, and
And right, so if you're watching,
if you're watching on YouTube, the link to the Samaritans will be down below because you fuckers are going to need it.
And I'm planning my funeral. There's a funeral at
Right, guys,
And on that note,
I'm dying
and
from
on
next
that
week.
note,
Guys, if
thank
you're-
you so
yeah.
much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what you would bring to Lisa's funeral. George?
if you're listening on Spotify, please rate us 5
Can I have
stars.
some nice flowers?
It helps massively.
Yeah,
Really
and
nice.
Yeah, and on that
That
note,
would be
we will be
nice.
back next week with another great podcast. Goodbye for now.
thank you
Bye,
so
everyone.
much.
Wave.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.